correct me if I'm wrong, may iba sa pattern ngayon ng drafting ng Blacklist eh.
I would say na iba kasi nakalimutan natin yung pattern nila kapag nandun na si Oheb. Iba yung pattern nila kapag wala si Oheb, and iba rin yung pattern nila with Oheb. This time yung Lunox sa kanilang napili, which is in a way magandang burst sana siya versus this Nathan. Ang problema nga lang syempre yung Karina nandyan, and then meron kang Akai na pang-protect.
Here we go.
And ang bida talaga sa side ng Blacklist International is going to be Wise. Late game, ibigay men sa Blacklist, pero yung early to mid, kapag naka-snowball ang Onic, pwede nilang kunin ang laban na to.
And that was the match-up earlier na pinag-uusapan ng ating panel. Wise versus Kyrie. Magkaibang one veteran and one present para sa MPL. Magkaiba rin ang skill set. Now with this Karina, or should I call it Kyrina?
Kyrina.
Na biglang umusbong na flavor ngayon sa MPL Philippines.
Yes, actually sila din yung gumamit nun. And ito yung delikado. Kapag ka nasobrahan ka actually sa vision, pwede kang salubungin knowing na if Matilda yung makakasalubong mo.
Oo, Matilda Airlines nga pala. Ang ating nakikita ngayon.
Exactly. At ang napakalaking risk nun para sa Onic Philippines kasi si Bimo, parang tinulungan pa niyang mag-jungle yung Blacklist. Bukod sa nakuha na siya ng kill, naagawan pa siya kasi dalawa yun. So, wow. Really, Onic Philippines, biglang 300 ang angat ng Blacklist.
Isa pa sa magiging difference dito ng dalawang teams natin, si Oh My Venus for Blacklist siya nagro-rotate, while for Baloyski, siya yung nakiklear na minion wave. So, kumbaga yung kanilang command or yung vision sa mapa, medyo different. So, doon magmamatter yung early rotation kasi iba yung possible na command nila sa mga teams nila.
Magkaiba for sure. Pero Wise is now at level 4 at mukhang ang ganda ng farm. Nakuha niya yung Crammer ng maaga, nakuha niya pa yung Grab Coin at mauuna ang Blacklist sa formation pagdating sa Turtle Pit. Ayun na nga, sumubok si Edward ng go. Tumama yung second skill ni Bimo. Pero super stun with the 1,000-pounder as Edward ay tatamaan of course ng Shadow Dance na meron si Kyrie. That is 1-1 Blacklist versus Onic.
Para sa atin dalawang mga teams, kumaga alam nila na pupunta dito yung mga players, yung mga kalaban nila sa may turtle side. So kumbaga, pag nakakita sila at nakasalubong sila, automatic, binibigyan nila agad. Kinagandahan dito para sa side ng Onic is that meron kasing hold si Bimo. Now for Blacklist International, ang kailangan naman nilang i-take note is si Bimo dito, may tendency kasi siya na mag-overextend.
The last time na nakita natin Onic Philippines versus Blacklist, binaban nila yung kanilang panalo, binaban nila yung Aldous and Estes, pero this time may Karina silang sagot.
Mukhang itutuloy pa rin nila. Venus, pulado ngayon, pero may mga swipe movement si Aji to save him as Wise will go for the chase bait knockdown.
Dito against Onic, so yung mga kailangan nilang bantayan. Speaking of!
Blarsky is down. May pin na gagawin si Bimo dito, pero hindi magiging enough. As Blacklist will punish the rotation coming out from Onic. And sa series ng Blacklist at Onic, ngayon lang ata ako nakakita ng delayed turtle attempt. Na usually laging may isang nakakakuha.
Parehas sila.
Parehas eh. Tsaka dito lang din natin nakikita na after makakuha ng kill, hindi pa rin dumediretso yung mga teams natin. Kasi alam nila na pwedeng pumasok anytime. Nakita naman natin yung Hurricane Dance kanina ni Bimo. But again, Blacklist International, take note, nakadalawang kill na si Wise doon at Aldous to.
Exactly.
Here we go.
2-0-1 with the Aldous. At 3 minutes, napakagandang farm nito. Napakagandang start.
How dangerous is this, Chantel? Magandang start sa Aldous, magandang farm, level 6 as of the moment. Ang kalaban niya na si Kyrie, kaka-6 lang din. Napakalambot ng ibang members, lalong-lalo na yung Nathan ng Onic.
At saka dito, para sa Blacklist International, hindi pa rin
sobrang kunat. So, Snowball Hero ang Akai. At kailangan ayusin to ng Onic Philippines.
Here we go, nakabang si Blarsky sa baba. Pero wow, spider senses mula kay Oheb with the missiles, blender in. Naglabas na ng mga gloom, sumipad na naman si Venus. As si Bimo ay umikot na with the Hurricane Dance. Medyo magulo ang targeting, pero si Edward na makakuha ng turtle, sabay sinapak. Si Baloyski. This is Blacklist International. May lead na naman, sabay nag-activate pa ng ultimate, nag-activate nga. Fake lang para kay Wise.
Kailangan madepensahan ni Wise din yung top lane. Napakabilis para sa kanila if ever man na mag-go dito ang Onic. And again, Blacklist International nakuha sila ng objective dito with the hands of Edward. Tapos nakakuha na naman ng kill si Wise. Ito yung mga sinasabi natin. For Onic, kailangan bantayan nila kung kailan sila papasok. Kasi Blacklist International, they're all over the place.
Yun nga eh. Lahat no, parang pati yung bottom lane, this is Edward manning up to the Pakito, also
Sabi.
having the turtle shield.
Nasa kanya kasi
Wow.
yung turtle buff eh. So extra damage para sa kanya for sure at syempre meron siyang shield. Pero may ikot yata sa bottom lane.
Okay, saglit nawala doon yung Barats. That is an off-cam kill na meron. Pinag-uusapan pa lang natin si Edward doon. But Chantel, this time top lane ang focus natin. Oheb versus Marky. Interestingly, si Marky ang lamang sa levels.
Yes, for Marky kasi, ang kinagandahan kasi dito is mas malaking range niya as compared to the Lunox. Pagka pinilit kasi ni Oheb with the Chaos Assault, pwedeng i-burst siya automatic dito ni Marky. So yun yung mga kailangan din na bantayan ng Blacklist International considering na ang movement ng Onic nasa top lane na specifically Bimo, ibig sabihin nakafocus na sila on giving Marky the space.
Actually, kaya nga pumunta na si Venus din. Kasi alam niya na nahihirapan si Edward. There you go. May onting pag-amba kay Venus. Pero nakaramdam na din ang Onic. Pumunta na rin si Bimo. Bimo versus Venus. Ladies and gentlemen.
Pero kung
sila na yung nagfo-focus sa turret push. Dito naman sila lumalamang against Blacklist. Kasi Blacklist kanina, nakakumpol sa may middle lane yung kanilang team fight. Kaya na-open yung mga sides nila.
Which kind of means na Onic Philippines na.
No, Bimo Supremo na pinagsasapak ngayon ni Wise. At doon naman sa gilid, nako Venus. With the glooms. Nako, nauntog si Kyrie. Sabi ni Wise, alam ko ang pakiramdam niyan. Pero buti na lang, hindi siya tinuluyan. Blacklist will take kills, pero in the top lane, may trade ang Onic.
Sobrang lupit nung ginawa ni Edward doon. Una sa lahat, ang nakuha niya ng Detona's Welcome ay si Kyrie. Tapos yung flicker niya, palayo sa team niya, pero at the same time, may tinamaan pa siyang isang hero for the extra stun. So, Edward really won that post-turtle fight para sa Blacklist International.
also, habang nangyayari yun, napakaganda na ng pasok dito ni Venus ng kanyang circling eagle. Kumbaga yung naging tandem dito ni Haji and Oh My V para mailayo yung mga players ng Onic. Pero hindi na sila nakatakas because of the slow.
Taas ng zone. Ang taas ng zone na ginaatid niya ng Blacklist, and even Edward giving Wise the farm that he needs, lalong pinapabilis. Napakarami na nating monikers na tinawag kay Edward. Edward Balboa, Edward, ano pa ba? Edward Pacquiao.
Edward pa nga.
Edward. Pero ngayon siya si Edward the Dinosaur na pero kasama this time si Kyrie at si Dlarsky nakipag 1-on-1 kay Wise. Wise sumusubok ngayon, but Kyrie with an outplay doon sa Shadow Dances. Nandun na pa sa matang likod sina Oheb and Venus for the retaliation, redemption play. Lumipad si Venus. Si Bimo ang atake. Townsend Banner para kay Bimo. Void Crystals for the slow. Mag-aambahan muna. At nandoon yung maliit na Edward. And honestly, kahit na lamang ang Blacklist International, I feel na Onic, they know na ang dami pa rin nilang trade na pwedeng makuha.
Tulad yan.
Level 7 seconds on this turtle, Chantel. Mukhang reset na naman tayo.
Talagang reset para sa dalawang teams natin. Again, yes, nakalamang dito yung Onic in terms of the push, pero kasi iba yung vision na pwedeng ibigay dito ni Oh My V, given na Matilda yung gamit niya. Isang guiding wind lang niya, pwede makatakas dito mga kakampi niya. And Onic, ang pinaka-crucial dito is kung paano makakaipit si Bimo. Kasi remember, nung isang turtle fight natin, nakapag-set up siya ng play, pero Blacklist ang tumapos ng team fight.
Ayun na nga eh. Well, tignan natin. Kyrie, napakabilis ng Karina. The retribution ay sa kanya mapupunta. Kinagat ngayon ni Edward. Nagkasabayan pa. Look at Haji. Sa kanyang position, lumabas lahat ngayon ang Onic. Pero nandun sinabi mo nakalati ang buhay. Super position won't connect. But meanwhile, Kyrie ay dinilaan ng Dinosaur, Edward. And of course, Oheb taking down Kyrie.
Eto na, for Onyx, sila ang nakakuha ng turtle. Pero again, they took down Kyrie for Blacklist International. Para dito sa Blacklist, dito na natin nakikita. Sumasama na from time to time si Oheb pagdating sa team fight. So pwede na silang umengage for a turret push. Pero, ang kailangan naman nilang bantayan, si Dlarsky kanina pa nasa bot.
Yep. So, nabibigyan ng economic advantage sa Onic Philippines dahil dun sa movements ni Dilar. Kaso nga lang nalulugi sila sa teamfights. Kung papansinin mo, freely nakapunta sa backline si Edward. Again, kakaibang klase ng Detona's welcome. Usually, ay ibabangga mo papunta sa team mo. Pero siya, ginagawa niya, pag meron siyang Detona's welcome, meron siya nakain, ibinabanga niya doon sa mga teammates. Tapos, ililayer nila ng ultimate ni Haji na nasa gilid para extra chain stunts. Napakagandang plays coming out from Edward.
Pinapasa niya eh. Kumbaga,
Alley-oop play.
alley-oop play eh. Kumbaga para siyang, alam mo yung ibon kapag finifeed yung mga anak niya, ganun eh. Pinapasa doon.
Tinutuka muna, tapos
Oo.
dinudual. Pero makikita natin dito, Blacklist International, ang taas na ng farm ni Wise.
Exactly.
Napakabilis niyan for a 10-minute game time. Kumbaga, kaya napakatapang na ngayon ng Blacklist na mag-set.
At saka 4-0-3 pala si Wise.
Ooh.
7 kills ang naiambag together with Venus. Pero ito guys KDA machine, look at this. 8 assists.
Wow! 100%. Actually, siya talaga yung nagdidictate din ng tempo dito. Pero bottom lane, direkado yata si Wise.
Tina-target nila pero ayun, naging spaceship. Pero hinarangan! Ang gandang block na meron ngayon side ng Onic. Pero nag-deliver si Haji. Kailangan na ba mag-back ng Onic? Pumasok si Venus! Eto na! Ay, naku po, Venus! Inatake lang si Marky KO. Pero dalawa na mawala sa side ng Team Blacklist International dahil nasa likod pala si Haji. Si Kyrie pala! The assassin! The present! Tumatakbo ngayon si Haji. Kyrie is here! Sobrang gandang slow!
Grabe yun!
Para hindi siya maabot.
Off angle!
Off angle para dito kay Haji. Pero tatlong nakuha ng Onic. Tapos pwede nang kuhanin dito yung Lord Objective. Derecho. And Onic ang makakakuha nun.
So, napakaganda play mula sa Onic Philippines. Sa atin yung ginawa nila, nung mag-ulti na si Wise, si Marky na malayo, siya yung tinarget. Sabi niya, okay, nag-switch account siya doon sa teammates niya. Makikita natin sa replay brought us by Oppo. Eventually, si Venus ay itutulak muna ni Marky kaya nakapag-damage muna siya bago siya namatay. Tapos sa likod nandun si Kyrie. So, ang ganda bigla nung collapse ng Onic Philippines. Imagine, si Marky, tinanggap niya yung suntok ni Wise instead na lumayo. Kaya napatay nila si Wise.
Tapos yung sinasabi natin kanina, Hurricane Dance dito ni Bimo, ginamit niya rin ng mainam against Aldous kanina. Kasi nailayo niya rin doon sa real world manipulation ni Haji and Onic. Ito yung sinasabi natin, pinaliit nila yung mapa ngayon ng Blacklist.
Lumiit ang mapa ng Blacklist and Marky. Like what Wolf said, tinanggap yung sapak ni Wise. Ang bagong bad boy.
Grabe.
Ang bagong bad boy sa MPL.
Si Mr. the Bad Boy eh, no?
Mr. Bad Boy.
Medyo bad boy, Marky.
Medyo Bad Boy, Marky.
With the 4 Wise. Ay,
si
nako. Okay. Entropy in para kay Marky. Medyo magkukulapsan naman ngayon ang laban. Edward naghahanap ng kanyang ngitin. Pero sino yun? Nagkakansela na. But Haji with the super slows. Nandun si Dlarsky na nasa batang gilid. Nauntog na. Hindi na siya makawala sa ring. Nasa loob na siya. Pero mukhang itutuloy pa rin ng Onic. Nag-call ang Onic ng laban daw. Laban lang sabi nila. Pero atras muna as a Blacklist. Sabi nga ng mga players, nice def. Nice def para sa Blacklist.
Napakagandang def kasi usually pag level 1
Onic, that is massive here. At this point, don't forget they've got name primed and ready. Marky, despite being 0-1 and 2 on that name, he's actually quite ferocious.
Yeah, look at that low kills. I mean, we're used to seeing games now at this point, like 15 plus kills per team, 20 plus kills. But at this point of the game, it's only 9-6. And Onic are in control. But Blacklist, they're not out of this game. Yes, Onic are in control. They seem to be handling the fights well. Kyrie is timing the use of his damage immunity. Marky now has a Wind of Nature. The Blacklist, they're still in this. One big play by Oheb, Wise, Haji even with one big great RWM and Onic. If they misplace and mistime their abilities and misposition themselves, that's how Blacklist can turn it around.
You mentioned the Prince. You mentioned Oheb. Haven't felt him as much just yet.
Yeah, not quite. I think that is surprising considering what we've seen from him in the past series. Even in the previous days of the playoffs, he was on fire. Right now, that fire is definitely being watered down here by Onic.
Yeah, it's a testament to, again, that turtle that Onic decided to give up because Kyrie didn't have his retribution. He decided to help Marky. Marky got to maximize the gold there. Oheb was not able to maximize the gold from the turrets. Plus the fact that Kyrie's just been looking for Oheb. His second death earlier came from the fact that Kyrie, even though the rest of Onic were in that team fight, Kyrie was like, no, I'm just going to wait for Oheb. And then he was able to find him. So it's great targeting and tracking right now by Onic. That Blacklist, now at this point, are having a hard time maneuvering around the map and in team fights.
Face check here by Wise. Conceal, forced out of BMO. Could have been disastrous for the Aldous here, but he's going to get his orange buff stolen away. Onic is going in for the choke.
So this is a complete opposite of what we usually see when Blacklist are actually playing on this Algis. Usually they're the ones who are doing the hunting. It's a completely different story, and this is just showing how Onic just seems to have read what Blacklist usually wants to do, and they are actually not really countering it, but they're just playing a lot better with the lines they have. There's no counter here.
15 minutes in, Lord just spawned in. This is a Luminous Lord, Venus, playing footsie with Boloyski. Renmar, you see Oheb here, pick up the Holy Moly Crystal. Is that going to be what he
Holy
needs
moly
exactly? Is that going to help turn things around for Blacklist here?
Yeah, it helps him with damage, but he'll need to be able to execute with what is a very choke-centric Onic teamfight style.
Boloyski looking low. Can Wise finish up? There's the Order of Brilliance. Kylie taking quite a bit of damage. Circling Eagle set in from the backline. Wise knocks out Boloyski. Could there be another one coming in? A Winter Truncheon set in here by Kylie. He gets a double kill. Wise, 2 down on the side of Onic Philippines. Delarski gonna be their next target. You ain't going nowhere, sir. Immortality pop and the CEO taken down.
Triple.
Oh, this is risky.
They're still going.
They're still going and they're gonna take one more. Bimo is
Maniac.
running away. Look at that.
You got a maniac? No.
Sprint, Haji the Machine, one more basic, a shield comes up. They are instead gonna go for a push. There's only so much damage Marky can put on the table at this point in the game. 16 minutes in, second Lord for free go in a Blacklist.
Yeah, can I just say what happened there? Absolutely beautiful. Wise came in like way past the time that he should have, but it worked. Like all they needed to do was to make Oheb survive and not reset the Karina.
Fashionably late.
Fashionably late.
Yeah, a Wiser doesn't arrive late. He arrives exactly on time.
Yeah,
So Wiser-
everyone's just
Wiser because he's wise.
everyone's just early.
Yeah, everyone's just early. And
He's not
Onic, though, overextended in that team fight. Said it, Blacklist definitely still are in this if they could win one crucial team fight, and they did. And it was for a Lord, too.
That was the team fight that they were looking for. Mid lane tier 2 going down. Edward at the front lines. Bottom lane Wise just popping up. If I'm not mistaken, that's what, 5 or 6 basic attacks away from that Aldous going down. Bottom lane inhibitor for Onic Philippines. And just like that, maps evened out.
Again, one thing I would really love to see in future patches if we had like a stack counter here.
Yeah.
someday we'll have that. So I can see how massive this all just is right now because I feel like those punches are they're shuddering. They're bone crack.
That's such an accurate sound.
Yeah, that's when you land it onto someone, they just go.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you do it.
Oh, they have to be careful here.
Blacklist is looking for another entrance. There's an RWM keeping BMO down. Kyrie and Dilarski looking for an entrance. They find it. Into the back line they go. Oheb, and in comes Wise with that chase fate. BMO, Hurricane Dance onto the Aldous. He's going to go down here. A punch in by the Aldous. And Circling Eagle. Kyrie caught out of position. He's getting chased by all 5 members of Blacklist International. Will he survive? Answer might be no, because there's a Holy Crystal. Damage set in by Haji. And there's a shutdown. Oheb, finally, welcome to game number 1.
Bad, but I think that's the best case for Onic right now. Kyrie bought a lot of time.
Oh, yeah. But
They can clear this wave, I think.
yeah, Blacklist is going for the mission here, and that's mission taking top lane inhibitor. So that's the first penetration of this game. That's the first inhibitor taken down, and they trust their minions and their turrets so much. I know what you're talking about.
The machine. Kumbaga, kahit yung real world manipulation niya dito, para naging machine na rin for Blacklist. Kakagamit niya lang kanina, nagamit niya ulit. And ito yung delikado for Onic. Ang pinakakailangan nilang iwasan is sa mga moments na pinipilit nilang pumunta sa likod.
Yes.
Kasi yun yung strength
Exactly.
ng OB eh.
So tinry ni Dilarski na i-cancel yung ultimate doon ni Haji, pero parang hindi rin yun napaganda. Pero siyang Winter Transfer tapos Flicker Play. So naging safe naman siya.
Yeah.
And then Wise, inipit siya ni Bimo papunta doon sa tore ng Onic, pero parang napasama pa kasi parang lalo pang nakasuntok doon si Wise. And that meant na nakapag-push ang Blacklist.
Ang pinag-uusapan natin kanina was the late game of Blacklist International. You have Aldous Wise, you also have the Lunox on Oheb, but one guy, Haji, making it easy for his scores.
Yep.
Hajiji easy for his scores.
Exactly.
Yes.
Eh,
Iba
Iba
dito
may
si
zone eh.
iba yung mental stability actually dito ni Haji kasi may mga moments na napakagulo ng team fight pero makikita mo kung saan niya dinadala yung
Yes.
mga bitawan niya dito for the real world manipulation. Kumbaga silang dalawa ngayon ni Oh My V ang nagdidictate kung sino tatargetin. Minsan kasi Oh My V tagapagligtas na siya ngayon.
Tagapagligtas eh. Oo nga eh. At alam ng Onic to. Alam ng Onic, okay, tama ka Chantel eh. Kailangan natin kunin yung likod. Kailangan mawala yung zone na meron. That's why umaabot si Kyrie doon sa dulo. Talaga lumikod. Oh no. Okay, si Wise.
Si Wise na ipit.
Ito ang kanilang target. Nandito si Naohe for the save. Wise, meron siya immortality ngayon. Pero mawawala yung immortality. Ito si Naohe with the brilliance. Pero si Haji pa rin. Swipe in. Swipe out. Habang si Kyrie siya naatakihin. Pero lumipad na naman ang tagapagligtas na si Venus. Kyrie tumatakbo na. Si Edward ngart-ngart. Yum. But Haji with another kill. Haji is alive. Hindi na pala. Dahil si Kyrie malalasit siya. Pero si Baloyski tumatakbo. Dumidepensa na lang si Bimo Supremo. But that is still Blacklist International getting 3 kills. Haji for the first time finally nagkaroon ng death thanks to Kyrie. At Kyrie,
Uy, di pa tapos.
pumipwersa na lang.
Mainit.
Pero ang unat pa rin, lumipad ang Reyna. Bimo, immortality. At mukhang makakapagdepensa pa rin si Kyrie. Wow!
What is happening?
Kailangan talagang dumepensa dito na Onic kasi yun nga lang. Ang pinaka-dedepensa lang sa kanila, una mabubuhay si Marky. Okay, meron
6
sila
seconds.
pag-clear ng minion wave.
Grabe.
Pero sira ang inhibitor turret. Grabe dito yung Blacklist International, yung Ruby DD play ni Oheb actually.
Yun talaga.
Just to save his teammates. Ganon
I agree.
kagrabe yung teamwork dito ng Blacklist.
Mas
Yeah,
close.
eventually,
Isang
sobrang
lane
bilis
lang.
nito.
Isang lane lang. Kaya naprotektahan ni Oheb ng todo si Wise that time.
Sobrang bilis na Lord take. For sure, may Lunox.
Op!
Pero napakabilis ang Lord na yon.
Okay.
As Blacklist, finally, another Lord. Hihintayin nila to this time.
Nung nakuha din ng Blacklist yung Lord, may mga nakagamitan ng Cyclone Eye, pero sabi nila, kinuha namin Lord para itry na tapusin yung laban, kaya hindi rin sila nag-engage. Actually, napalalim si Bimo during that time. And Onic, ang kailangan nilang gawin ngayon is, as much as possible, yung shadow energy dito ni Baloyski is maging dual purpose. Clear na minion wave, tsaka mag-deal ng damage para create lang dito si Marky.
Kailangan niya mapatama ng maayos. It's Baloyski na may pressure dito to use that wisely.
Yep. Napakahirap na depensa nito para sa Onic. Ang wave clear lang nila ay Lilia.
Here we
And
go.
maybe itong Nathan, it's gonna be very difficult. Blacklist in the advantage.
Si Kyrie nasa bandang ligilid.
Labang si Kyrie nandito, si Wise sa baba, naglabas na naman. Diamond para kay Haji. Haji ngayon ang binabanatan ni na Kyrie. Pero tinatayuan lang siya ni Haji. Habang si Nakobal Drolarski with the flicker out. Yun ay paglipad ni Venus ngayon. Si Baloyski ang main target. Gamit ang glooms. Ito na naman. Lidona's welcome. Pinasa. Ito ay of course nag-iisa na lang siya, Kyrie. Hindi na siya nabuhay pa. Nawala yung mentality at mukhang yatap ang the present.
Is si Wise?
Tapos, this is
Or is it?
GG, well played. Game number
Edward!
1 para sa side ng Blacklist International.
Blacklist International.